Oh, this is all we need.
Yeah, well, if you leave your Scotch lying around, then,
The Scotch
really...
you went looking through my bag for.
Yeah, but you shouldn't start drinking again.
So this is my fault?
Look, no, it's not your fault. I'm just saying, please don't get on your high horse about
Listen,
it.
I haven't got a problem like you, Peter.
Oh, Simon's headmaster smelt drink on
Oh,
your
so
breath
you're
in the
laying it
middle
on
of the
me?
afternoon. That's called denial.
Listen, you're his father.
Yeah, and you could be a mother to him if you only gave yourself half a
Oh,
chance.
what, with St. Leanne around? I don't think so.
I'm sorry, all right? I am trying to lay this on you, yes. But everything's a mess, you know? My son hates me.
Oh, he'll get over
My
it.
business is going down the tubes.
Peter, that's a slight exaggeration.
Everybody thinks I'm a loser.
Oh, that's right. Pile it on. There's nothing like a great big dollop of self-pity to help you get back on your feet, is there?
So what do I do?
You know what to do. Until you stop drinking, this mess is just going to get worse.
I am so sorry. We didn't see you come in.
Look, it's good to see you again, Graham.
It's Greg, actually.
Greg, of course it's Greg. Well, it's good to see you again, Greg. Nick Tilsley.
I vaguely remember.
And I'm Gail. Served you.
That I will never forget.
Let me show you to a table. And we've got some fresh oysters in, if you'd like something special.
Yes, well, I dread to think what I'll find in the finger bowl.
Can I get you a drink while you're waiting on the house? Champagne, okay?
If you want something less Fargo, there's a rather nice Chablis on the go. Really? It's no Montrachet, but it'll certainly give it a run for its money.
Well, it can't be bad, then.
Gail, would you bring Greg a glass of Montmartre? I think you'll find it in the fridge door.
Montrachet is one of my favourites.
Oh, mine too, but so overpriced, don't you think?
Yes, well,
You have to thank Americans and their league tables. I mean, it's at the top of the list and everyone wants to buy it. I mean, you can't blame the producers for charging the earth.
Yes, well, now you mention it.
There's so many lesser-known jewels that are really rewarding.
Oh, yes, well, there's no point in throwing good money away.
There you go.
All right.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Your very good health.
Oh, it's very good.
I thought you'd like that.
It's Carla.
I know I'm the last person you want to see right now.
What can we do for you?
I'd feel the same if I were in your shoes.
Just say what you want.
Okay, well, you'll think I've got a nerve, but I was wondering if you could have Simon tonight.
Oh, novelty of motherhood wearing a bit thin, is it?
I know how it will seem.
That didn't take long.
Was there a particular reason you wanted us to have him?
Yes. Yeah, I need to spend some time with Peter.
It's Simon you need to be spending time with.
I know that. I do know that. It's just that, we have a lot to talk through.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
That's fine, Carla. We'll have him. Will you pick him up after breakfast?
Yeah, I will. I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, thanks.
We could go back to mine if you're too busy to go out. I mean, I could cook something while you get on with your work, or we could get a takeaway if you're too polite to say you don't like it.
Sally, your cooking is exquisite.
Then why don't you come?
I told you, I've got too much to do.
All right, well, I mean, I won't disturb you. I've got things to be
Did you
getting
not hear what I said? Look, when I'm snowed under like this, I'm best left alone, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Speak over the weekend, yeah?
Lewis. He's finished his starter.
And you want me to?
Keep him happy? He's practically fallen in love with you.
Well, you've made a rod for your own back there, look.
I'd be delighted to be of service.
Okay, he's had the squid, and now he's going to have the steak.
How's the squid?
Oh, very good.
Always think a twist of lime makes all the difference, don't you?
Yes.
May I?
Please. Excuse me. Are you the maitre d' or what?
Nothing so grand. I just fill in now and again.
It's just you seem to know what you're talking about.
I believe in being honest to the customer.
It's a rare commodity.
You're having the steak next, I think?
Yes, well, call me old-fashioned, but if the restaurant can't get the basics right...
Absolutely. You love the squid?
How'd you do it?
Absolutely no idea.
What's he doing, chatting to customers?
Don't ask me. I only work here.
Didn't I see him picking up litter earlier today?
Community service.
Oh.
He duped Peter Barlow out of £4,000, you know.
Blimey.
Lucky he's not in prison. Hey, I hope your steering well clear. Yeah, don't worry.
What is he then, a con man or what?
No, he used to be a professional escort.
No.
Professional sponger, I'd call it. Never done a decent day's work in his life. Oh, he ran at Audrey a right merry dance.
Yes, well, we all need to be careful that we don't get our fingers burnt again, don't we?
What does she mean by that? You didn't have out to do with him, did you? Rita?
There was no funny business, don't think that. I was lonely and he knew the right things to say. Till I saw through him.
So what's he doing back here then, if he's so unpopular?
That's a very good question. But he won't be taking me for a ride, I can tell you that.
Mum, I think we're just gonna go to the cinema and then we might go for a pizza or just a coffee, depending on what we want to do. Should be back by 11, though. Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Hmm?
I said I'll be back by 11.
Sorry, love, I'm a bit distracted.
Oh, and what you dreaming about? A big boardroom deal you're gonna clinch with Frank? Are you going out tonight?
Do you know, I think I just might.
Simon's favourite cereal.
I really appreciate this, Ken.
Look, I understand the need for privacy, but you would say if there's anything we need to know.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's not the impression I've been getting. Look, Peter will probably tell you I've not been the best father in the world, but I do have a good idea of what makes him tick now.
Sure.
And two brains are better than one if you're in need of support. Like I say, I don't want to interfere.
Yeah, look, we can't talk here. I've got 1 or 2 things to do right now, but I can meet you in the factory, say 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'd be very happy to.
Thank you.
She'll go for it.
We don't know that.
She's desperate.
I know how she feels.
It's the oldest trick in the book. Give me the weekend to think about it.
I just want it sorted. Right now.
She'll be on that phone first thing Monday morning. You watch. She's got nowhere else to go. Till then, relax. Live in the moment.
Live in the moment.
Yeah.
Well, if you say so.
Leave it, they'll go away. If it's someone you know they'd rung you, people don't just turn up without saying.
You want to bet?
Who is it?
Sally.
Poor cow's really fallen for you.
I better answer it.
Why?
Because she'll know I'm in. The lights are on, my car's out there. We don't want her getting suspicious, not now.
Wait, you could have gone to the pub.
Just give me 2 minutes. I'll get rid of her. Something wrong?
That's what I'm here to find out.
Well, I'm just having a shower, can't it wait?
No, it can't.
Hey, hey!
Oh, dear.
I don't want to keep you too long from Peter.
No, I'm glad I bumped into you. To be honest, I've been feeling a bit out of my depth.
In what way?
He's drinking again. I just found out today.
How long's it been going on?
Only yesterday, but...
And what have you said?
that he has to stop.
And this had no effect?
No, I was hoping you'd have some ideas.
Well, only he can make that decision. But I expect you know that.
Yeah, but there must be some way to help him out there, though. I mean, you've had more experience with him than me.
Well, you could give up drinking yourself for a start.
What, altogether?
Carla, you've got to wake up to what being with an alcoholic involves. I mean, drink is going to be a temptation for Peter for as long as he lives, and it's not fair on him to know that you're doing it when he can't.
So it's all about him?
Well, that side of it is, yeah. And the other side of it is Simon. I mean, if you're serious about Peter, they're the two things you're going to have to take on board.
I am. I really am. I'm trying. It just seems so one-sided.
Well, this may not be a relationship of equals here. You're going to have to be strong for yourself and him.
It's just with all the problems at work.
Oh, you're going to have to put him and Simon before work if you can't handle both. And if you're not prepared to do that...
Then what?
Then I'm not sure I see it working.
Okay.
So much for having to work all evening.
Sorry you had to find out like this.
How long's it been going on?
Does it matter?
We were planning a future together. Of course it matters. You said you loved me more than you'd ever loved anyone. What happened? Or were you just stringing me along from the start? Were you just using me till the end of the trial?
I wasn't stringing you along.
I'm off.
Okay.
If he cheated on me, he'll do it to you.
Call me.
Right, come on. I deserve some answers.
I trust everything was to your satisfaction.
Wonderful food and immaculate service.
That's always nice to hear.
I don't think you'll be disappointed with my review.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Call in anytime.
I will.
I hope you enjoyed your dinner.
Oh, well, let's just say it was a distinct improvement on last time.
Well, yes, I'm very sorry.
Look, table 7 are waiting for their mains.
I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, I hope so too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Would I be right in thinking you've done this sort of thing before?
Well, I've kept my hand in down the years at various establishments.
Well, you certainly saved Nick's bacon tonight.
But you're not working at the moment.
I am, as they say, between positions.
How'd you like to work for me?
Oh, here?
Yeah, head waiter, meter and greeter, smoother over of tricky situations. I could do with a man like you.
I'd be delighted.
Great.
Are you sure?
2-week trial, starting tonight. We can talk about the money later.
Well, I do have my community service to do.
We can work around that.
That sounds ideal.
I can't believe how stupid I've been. When were you going to tell me?
This thing with Jenny happened very quickly. Took me by surprise, to be honest.
What do you want, sympathy?
You're asking me why I didn't tell you? I'm trying to explain.
I thought we had a future. The travel agent rang about a trip to Paris, and I just assumed that was for us. I was so in love with you.
I'm sorry.
I stood by you through thick and thin. I lost half my friends siding with you against Carla. I was there for you when your father died.
Which I will never forget.
And the same again at the trial every day. And for what? To be ditched when I'm no more use to you?
That's not how it was.
Oh, just selling me down the river like the other factory girls.
I did have feelings for you, Sally. Genuine ones. Things don't always work out, do they?
Especially when you planned it in advance.
I don't know what else I can say to convince you.
Well, I'd never believe another word you'd said, so I'd save your breath.
Well, there's not much else to discuss then, really, is there?
No, you're right. So I'll just go back to my normal life and smile sweetly and keep my pretty little mouth shut about what you're planning at the factory. In your dreams.
John Frank. Who? Oh, lad in my class when this was in the charts. I had a real crush on him.
Did you know?
Silly, really. All those missed opportunities.
Oh, I know.
Oh, he had straight-leg jeans when everyone else was still in flares, and a natty little jacket with a thin tie, and white shoes.
Memories, eh?
Hey. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. We're just having a little reminisce.
You're my king. And I'm
All right.
heaven every time I look.
Blondie, this takes me back.
I'm going to put the tea on.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. I'm just going to give Eileen a hand in the kitchen, OK? You go, girl.
So, how's it been?
Made a bit of a sticky start. I went for a walk at the rep. She got confused, so we had to come home.
Oh, dear.
And then she was asking me when Margaret was coming back.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, well, then so I just put some old music on and she seemed fine, you know, stuff she remembered.
I know. She can't remember what she's doing 5 minutes ago. Ask her what she did on her 16th birthday. There's no stopping her. Still, she seems happy enough.
Oh, I think she's fine.
But she's good. Thank you. You saved my life today. I don't know what I would have done without you. And I don't know how to repay you either.
I'll think of something.
Really?
I trust this is you letting off steam.
Well, it's got you worried, whatever it is.
Hell hath no fury, eh?
Scorn is a very good way to describe how you treated me.
I would remind you of the confidentiality clause that you signed in your contract.
Would you now?
Any breach of it will result in legal action.
Oh, and you know all about the law, don't you, Frank? Who'll be holding your hand in court next time? Jenny? Or are you casting that roving eye of yours around already?
I would also remind you of the Leighton order. It was you who first suggested subcontracting. If you open your mouth, I'll tell them all it was your idea.
You really are panicking, aren't you?
They already hate your guts, Sally. They won't take much convincing. When I've finished, they'll hate you even more.
That's your threatening look. It doesn't scare me.
No? Well, maybe it should. The last woman who crossed me, she'll live to regret it.
Who, Carla? Are you saying you raped her?
Of course I'm not saying that. What do you take me for?
Then what?
I'm just saying that when she tried to fight me, she bit off much more than she could chew. Be warned.
You must be out your mind giving that man a job.
He's every restaurant owner's dream.
You won't be saying that when the till goes empty and he's nowhere to be seen.
Look, in case you forgot, the reviewer was heading for the hills when he saw you.
It's not the point.
2 minutes with Lewis and he had a meeting out the palm of his hand. All he ate when you served him were the fingernails off your hand. It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Do you want to put in?
Tummy says yes, waistline says no.
OK, I'll get the bill.
Gail, love.
What's up with her?
It's 'cause you're paying.
What?
You told her Lewis was sponging off her. Now here I am sponging off you.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's true.
It isn't. And even if it were, I can do what I like with my money.
She gave me a funny look earlier. And Norris said the same thing in the shop.
Oh, well, you take no notice of it.
I know, but all I ever do is take. I'm no better than Lewis when you think about it.
You're twice the man he is.
I can't go on living off you.
You're not living off me.
I am. And it's gone on for too long. I know I've threatened to find a job before. First thing in the morning, I start looking again. And this time, I mean it.
Looks good kill.
You could at least pretend to be making an effort.
Why, what's the point? We both agreed it's a mess.
It's a mess we are going to climb out of.
Oh, that's fighting talk.
Ken and Deirdre have agreed to have Simon overnight.
Yeah? Does that mean we can get hammered?
No, so we can sort this out.
Fine, okay. No. Fair play to you.
I've decided something. Fighting Frank and fighting to save our relationship is too much. can't do both.
What are you saying? Are you going to dump me?
Believe me, I've thought about it. But I love you too much. I've decided to sell. Sell out to Frank and go with Jenny, like you said.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
But, Peter, I need your support.
I'm here for you.
No. With us, with Simon, I cannot do it all on my own.
Well, you won't have to. We'll get through this together. I promise. I promise.
Right. Well, I best go ring her then.
You made the right choice.
I hope so, Peter.
Sophie, are you in, love?
I can dance better than Joe.
Are you challenging me to a dance-off, young man?
Let's do it.
Music!
It's havoc on the dance floor next tonight as the new series of Benidorm continues right after the break.